Hi everybody, my name is Kayla. I'm 28 years old and I live in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I just wanted to make this video because I have a big issue, I guess. Okay, I can't have a baby, and maybe this video can help someone else because I'm still learning the processes. I don't know the processes. I don't know the acronyms they speak, which is very, very annoying because like everything is an acronym with them, like TTC, BFN, BFP, DES, DH, OPK. I don't know. I'm still learning, so. Okay, so it started when I was 16, going on 17. My mom was very concerned that I wasn't getting my period. I was already going to be like 17, so she took me to the hospital in Pine Falls, Pine Falls, Manitoba, and they said that, like, after blood work and whatever, that my hormones are imbalanced. So they gave me birth control, and I didn't last with that actually. Maybe took it for a month or two, and bam, started getting them. So now I have been with my boyfriend. He's actually my fiance, but it's very corny to keep saying that. I don't know why, but I've been with him for 7 years and we've been trying for 5. So, no luck. See, that's like the good thing about this video is me trying to find help in Manitoba, Canada. It's hard. Like, there's not a whole lot of people willing to post anything or come forward that they're even having problems and maybe what to do next. Or maybe I just haven't looked hard enough. I don't know. But I did not see anything on YouTube or Google it to do with Canada stuff. But anyways, so in the summer of 2012, we were living in Winnipeg, and we decided that's when we were gonna try. So on our own, unaware that there was anything wrong, we would try every month. So like, because my periods were still irregular, they were every 3 months, every 4 months. Sometimes I only get them like twice a year, still almost. So I don't know, like, I didn't assume anything. We were just gonna try. Like, my sisters, they all have 6 kids or more. Like, well, my baby sister just had her first child, baby Mace. But I love him. He's so cute. And my sister Holly, she has 7. And Jillian and Amanda, I think they have like 8 or 9 kids, which is cool because that's a lot of kids. Anyways, yeah, so I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, so knowing that my sisters all don't have that problem that we tried, and every month it's just negative pregnancy tests, so like you're very like up there, like, yeah, you're gonna get a positive this month, fingers crossed. Then you go down and it's a negative every month for like 2 years. We just kept trying, like, you know, maybe this ain't the right time, maybe later on. So 2012, 2014, I started seeing my gynecologist again, and you need a referral from a family doctor to get to a gynecologist in the Manitoba clinic. So I got mine, and her name is Dr. Vivian Lee. She's awesome, and she's helped me since I was 16, actually. So we went back to see her in 2014, and she said, okay, but as long as you've been trying for 2 years, which we have. So then she agreed to take us on, and the first thing was I had to start charting my body temperature for every day. So a regular person's chart should be coming like low and then high when they ovulate so that they can have a baby and then go down and start over. But mine just, it was just all over, no patterns, nothing. And she also had him do a semen test, which was, it was a funny process because we didn't have a vehicle. The lab was like a half an hour, 20 minutes away, and we live far from there, no car. How weird would that be to take your semen on a bus, right? So anyways, he ended up getting a cab and got there within the 30-minute time frame that they give you, and they accepted it. So we went back to the gynecologist, and she said that everything's fine with him. There's no problems there. I mean, he has a son already. His son is 10 from a previous relationship. And I love him. I do. And okay, so she interpreted my charts and said, okay, you're not ovulating. Let's try 50 milligrams of Clomid on cycle days. What was the cycle days? 5 to 9. And okay, so cycle days 5 to 9 with Provera to induce my period. Provera actually turned out not to be a good thing. For a little while it was, but anyways. So with the Provera to induce my period, and then the 50 milligrams Clomid, cycle days 5 to 9, and still charting, and nothing. The line still stayed really weird. Nothing spiked the way it's supposed to. Let's see here. Okay, so we went back and she noticed that didn't help. So she doubled the doses, 100 milligrams Clomid, cycle days 3 to 7, with Provera again, and nothing happened. The chart was still crazy. No patterns. Every pregnancy test was negative. Crappy. And then letrozole with Provera, but with Provera with the letrozole was actually difficult. It actually delayed my period already the way it was delayed to begin with. So I ended up waiting full time. Like, Provera is not good for a third use, I would say. So nothing happened with the letrozole. It didn't work. Same thing. And then we went back to the doctor's office to see Vivian Lee, and she wrote in that I'd have an appointment for a HSG procedure, which is actually kind of it's like a day surgery. I just took my lunch hour off from work, which was actually ran longer, so I kind of, yeah, I did get in trouble for a bit there. But the HSG procedure, you get up on this table and there's this big huge monitor above you that you have to slide under. It's an x-ray machine, and then they prep you with a blue cloth. If your hands go under the blue cloth, it's unsanitary and they would probably stop the procedure. And the reason why you'd want to put your hands down there is because it's gonna cramp real bad. It's actually where they're taking this needle or tube, whatever, they incision into your uterus. They release the dye throughout the tubes to see if there's blockage. And so when I was leaving, she said, okay, so this just boost your tubes are now blocked, and this boosted your chances 2 times. So in a couple days, go home and have some intercourse and try a pregnancy test in a few weeks, and it shouldn't be positive, but there's a chance you can get a positive because, you know, they opened your uterus. So anyways, I went back to Vivian Lee, and she explained that everything she's doing isn't working and that she should refer me to a fertility specialist. And in Winnipeg, Manitoba, that's Heartland Fertility Clinic. And before that appointment, I actually Googled it and came across their fees section on their website, and that is scary. The IVF procedure is $6,000, the basic IVF, and insurance companies in Canada, well, in Manitoba, don't cover anything fertility. Like my Clomid rounds, I paid $80 each. or was it 40? I think it was 40. Yeah, I paid $40 for the 2 rounds, so 80 bucks altogether. Anyways, yeah, if I come down to IVF, that's like $6,000 I don't have. IUI is $600. Okay, so knowing that and then going back, I just asked her for a 6-month supply of birth control so I could take a break. You know, I've been very depressed about the whole situation lately. I needed a break. And she's like, okay, yeah, I'll give you that. And it's good to take a break once in a while, because if you kind of miss an appointment with this Heartland, they may not ever take you again. So, and I'm still unsure about the Manitoba tax credit, how that works. Like, if you pay out your own money, submit all your receipts to your tax person, I don't know. But I do know that they said IVF is covered in Quebec. And that's still out of the question because I can't travel. I mean, I can have a car. I just, no. And then, so now it's been like maybe a year since I've taken a break. My first appointment back is tomorrow. And in the meantime, I actually did a lot of research, Google, you know, and I came across the PCOS, and it sounds so much like me, especially the hormone imbalance. Maybe that carried on to my 20s where I am now. From when I was 16 and got that testing done in Pine Falls. So a lot of the PCOS symptoms I have, like obesity, they say hair loss when my hair is thin, but they also say excessive hair growth in like areas like here, I guess, your, I don't know, neck. I'm fine there, but anyways, yeah. So I'm going back Monday, and I'm gonna specifically ask her to do the PCOS testing or diagnose me with that if she can or not, or if I'll have to wait to see a specialist at Heartland. I don't know, but I'd like to know if that's what it is with me. Like, I've never had, like, 'cause she told me I don't ovulate. So why? Like, I was not told why. Do they tell you why? I don't know. So I want to know why. This is my journey to TTC. So when I'm going back, I'm asking for the PCOS, and I'm also going to ask for my Heartland fertility specialist referral, because it takes 1 to 4 months to get an appointment over there currently. And so I've had this friend of mine, she came, and because she knows what I'm going through, she knows what I've been searching for or asking for help with my gynecologist and everything. She comes up to me and she said, I took the plunge, you know, I'm gonna finally figure out why I haven't had a baby yet either. So, you know, that's encouraging, kind of what made me want to do this. And I just want to, you know, maybe my only viewer would be my sister Holly. Who knows? She's very supportive. She's actually telling me she's gonna fundraise for me to get my IVF done. Oh, that's so much money. So for an unsure thing, so I told her no, but then she said she's gonna try, and she said even that doesn't work, I will carry for you. Oh my god, my heart just sank. I'm like, really? You would do that? I love you. So I guess it all started when my baby sister had her baby, baby Mace. I went home and I cried myself to sleep, and I told Holly about this, and it was happy tears, like, because I would never hold my struggles against my sisters or friends or family. That's just selfish. But I went to bed crying, very happy, thanking Jesus, thanking Creator, that none of my sisters, my friends, and distant family have to know what I go through. I mean, that's happy. That's a happy thought, to know that they don't have to feel this. You know, because it's like one thing a woman should be able to do. I mean, you hear that a lot, but can't. So maybe this video can help that. Join my journey. I don't have answers right now, but I will post in the description box all the, I'll post the acronyms, I'll post the pricings that I have for the Manitoba region, and I will also compare it with the least expensive region in Canada. But yeah, so subscribe, follow me on my journey, join my journey, you know. Yeah, so that's me, that's everything. um so yeah.
So this is the part where I found on the Heartland website for Winnipeg, Manitoba. This is all the pricings that they offer. I don't know how that'll work with anyone's insurance or with anybody's coverage. I don't know. But here's the prices.
So for the record, I was not picking my butt in my video, scratching my back. So yeah.